Hi and welcome to Scott's Inverts. I'm Scott. These are the inverts. This is our Balfouri communal which Troy gave us. Troy's left the hobby for personal reasons. Hopefully he'll come back a couple of years, maybe next year, and we can hand him this Balfouri communal back. But today's video is all about the Cyriopagopus lividum, which is one of those genuses and one of those species that I find really easy to say, so we're all good there. It's also stunning, an absolute beautiful spider. It carries a little bit of fear with it. When you think lividum, everybody kind of almost freaks out, but they are stunningly beautiful creatures, and when they're set up they do actually come out of the burrow more often than not, which is absolutely amazing. So without further ado, let's get in to today's video, the Cyriopagopus lividum. So our spider is coming straight from Thailand, all the way from Thailand, in particular Burma and Myanmar, not really found in any of the other areas around Thailand. They're all focused around Burma. Now these guys are experiencing temperatures between 24 to 26 degrees in the summer, down to 20 degrees in the winter, and the humidity these guys are experiencing are between 70 to 90%. So we want to be recreating that in our enclosure. It's quite simple, dead straightforward how to do that, but I'm going to get mine up to around 70%, which I think will be absolutely perfect. These used to be known as Haplopalma lividum, and at the start and the end of this video I do refer to it as lividum. I do apologise, that's my mistake. It is a Cyriopagopus lividus cobalt blue, and here is my adult female up on screen right now, which is absolutely beautiful. These females can reach a whopping 6.5 to 7 inches in size. They're an old world species. They're a burrowing species. Their growth rate is really fast, and their temperament is extremely defensive, and that's where a lot of the fear that a lot of the keepers do sort of get from these guys. But these are absolutely beautiful. Now the males, they can live up to 4 years. They mature around 18 months. But they do only go up to around 3 to 4 years. The females, for a spider, they have a relatively short-lived life. They're only expected to live up to 10 to 12 years, but they can reach maturity as young as 4 to 5 years. And these are a fossorial setup, so we're going to need to accommodate that. We're going to be needing to think, how can we recreate a burrow with these humidities and the temperatures in our own home? And it's dead simple. But for now, let's just look at this beautiful spider. And she's beautiful. So we have gone for an Exoterra setup. There's about 5 inches of substrate at the front, climbing up to 7 at the back. So we're going for that sloped enclosure, which is similar to what they experience in the wild. We're putting that piece of cork bark in there as a hide, so hopefully our spider will go in there. Now that substrate is 50% cocoa fibre, 50% potting compost. I've put that cocoa fibre in just to help this spider with its burrow, keeping that strength, although this spider will actually web up every square centimetre of burrow it creates. We're going to put a brome in there. Now plants are really good for keeping humidity in your enclosures, so if you're looking at higher humidity species such as this one, plants are literally a go-to. And that plant there, although it only looks small, will actually grow and probably fill out half of that enclosure. And now we've got one of the spider plants which we're going to put up in that corner. This great thing about the spider plants is it's really easy to take cuttings. So as that plant there grows in the corner, I can come back and use it for other enclosures by taking cuttings. But again, both those species of plant there will help to increase humidity, help to keep that humidity up in this enclosure, which is absolutely crucial. But we just found a little bit of rubbish in there, so we'll take that out. But it's looking pretty good so far. But you know what's missing? We're missing the moss. Now what the moss does is helps to seal that moisture into the soil, as well as giving it room to breathe as well. So I want to kind of concentrate a lot across the back, because that's where that burrow is going to be, is across the back, hopefully underneath that hide and going round to the right. So that's going to act like as a carpet, to keep that moisture locked into the soil. Plus it really does spark off an enclosure and makes these enclosures look absolutely beautiful. Now it is important when you're looking for moss out in the wild, only take what you need and always leave a lot behind. Don't take massive sheets, always leave enough to carry on growing. We're going to put some leaf litter in. Now this is literally not for our benefit, again this is for the spider because those forest floors are going to be covered in it. So we've got some going in there. We have got 2 packets of springtails which are going to have to go in here at a later date. They've just not arrived on time for this build. We have that water dish in there which you need to put in every single enclosure just as a precautionary thing. Spiders do drink, and if they want to drink they should have that option to go there and do that. But that is the setup. We've sprayed it down. All that substrate in there was nice and moist when it went in, and there she is, absolutely gorgeous in that setup. Use some tongs to get rid of the bottom of the catch cup there as well. But my word, hopefully you guys can see why I am in love with this spider. She is absolutely beautiful. Those blue, almost painted legs, and that carapace is like a ghostly, eerie blue. Absolutely stunning. And her abdomen kind of shines blue in some lights, it will shine black in others, grey in like lighter lights. It's absolutely amazing. When you walk around this spider, it almost, all the blues, the different shades, they almost change colour as you go along and the shadows cast across it. It's really cool to look at. Boom! So that was the care video and setup video for the Cyriopagopus lividum, the Cobalt Blue. And I said at the start of this video, they are a stunning species, a beautiful spider to keep. And hopefully I've proven to you guys that they are phenomenally gorgeous. I am in love with I'm in love with all the spiders, to be completely honest. Every single one that I show you guys, I really deeply love. Probably more than what I should do. But she is absolutely stunning. She's actually one of 4 that we've got right here in Scott's Inverts. So in the future we are going to be looking for a mature male. We did pair that one that you can see today, but unfortunately after a year she actually molted out and I was absolutely devastated. But that's all part of breeding. I don't breed very often at all, so the ones that I do, they're kind of the ones that I really want to. So we are looking for a mature male for that Cobalt Blue. If you've got this far and you're not subscribed, hit that subscription button, get those notifications turned on, and if you didn't know already, we are running a competition. So please go check out that previous video and that'll tell you how you can enter if you're in the UK. We also do overseas giveaways. We've got an epic live coming up this Tuesday where we're getting Luke from Spa Spiders on the live. He's going to go in his studio and he's going to come on. We're going to have a laugh and see if we can't get him to give us a discount code. And Sarah, if you're watching, do not tell him we're going to bully him into giving us a discount code for Spa Spiders. Thank you very much. But yeah, hopefully we'll see everybody at the Bristol show. If you are at Bristol and you do see me, please come and say hello. I love chatting to you guys. We've also got the Scott's Inverts Army Facebook group up and running with a WhatsApp chat to run alongside that. So come over to Facebook, come check that out. Find me on Instagram, find me on TikTok. Come get the links, come say hello, and all the rest of it. It'd be absolutely awesome to have everybody all part of this massive community that we're building. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. So, as always guys, we shall see you again on the next one.